I'm 47 years old, and I need help finding motivation to work for another 13 years until I'm 60 years old. I'm going to try to preempt your questions. I have about $2.1 million in various 401ks and about $1.6 million in stocks and bonds and a $20K savings emergency fund in my bank, but never married, no kids. I support my parents who are in their 80s, and I have no debt. My 3 houses are paid off, and I've paid off my medical school loans. I make about $200K a year as a doctor, and in the context of my parental caregiving responsibilities, I met with a financial advisor last year to ask how it would be financially if I had to stop working in order to care for my parents in the setting of COVID. And she said I could stop working and have enough money to support myself. Now, if I work another 13 years until I'm 60 years old, I'll get free health insurance for the rest of my life, and I can start receiving my pension at age 60 years instead of at age 65 years.
But you don't need motivation to work for 13 more years if you love everything about it. What is it you don't like?
What do I not like? Well, work is overwhelming these days in the setting of COVID. I always work more than my paid hours, and I accept that. If I truly didn't feel the need to work, I might go to music school. I play the piano and the violin, and it's always been a dream of mine to apply to a music conservatory.
Cut your practice in half.
You know?
You can afford to do whatever you want to do. If you're asking us mathematically, your financial advisor's right. You could quit your job and, you can figure out a way to live on $3.7 million. I think you struggle through here. But I think you get too much joy and satisfaction from your medical career. I think you just structured it to where it's eating you alive.